Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the shares and the likes. Y'all want me to get into the sponge review? Y'all want me to get into the sponge review or not? Well, I will say this too, like, if you're just a new creator starting out, don't stress yourself out about having in different sponges. Like, they'll come along your journey. Just work on perfecting your craft as far as audio and visual quality and how you squeeze, you know? Because if you don't have those three things down, how you squeeze your audio and visual quality, then it won't matter what sponge you have. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, let's get into it. So, in this first section, we'll go section by section. We did this before. I'm not sure. Was anybody here for the last sponge tour? It's changed a bit since the last time we did this, so. It could be something different, right? Thank you for the hearts, puffs. Thank you, guys. So we're gonna do like a section by section. I don't know, I don't like that, to be honest. I'll just do it like this. All right, so in this first section, I basically have things you can find locally or Amazon, Temu. So, actually more so right here. Of course, we all know about the infamous car sponges. You gotta keep these in your inventory. I really like how porous this one is. It's really juicy and soft, but it doesn't have great bounce back. These are good and firm. I definitely say the orange is the softest of the colors because I think they come in orange, purple, and green. You can get these at Walmart or Dollar General. Speaking of Dollar General, this is a new favorite that you can find at Dollar General. She's firm and juicy. Love her real bad. Anytime I see this in somebody's video, I stop scrolling and watch immediately. This is a smaller one, so if you have smaller hands, this one is really good. My fingers are kind of long. It's still good for like this, but I just feel like if I had smaller hands, it would be cuter. Moving on to, and then boats. So all these boats kind of are like handcrafted boats from Home Depot sponges. Yeah, this is the Dollar General sponge. And then these are just like the standard square boats you can get at Home Depot that are cut into boats. This one I accidentally dyed with Tidy Bowl, but I kind of like it. I think it's cute. It's like a marble effect. Same, just like a little Home Depot boat. What another? Oh, these are all Home Depot. Home Depot. This is that double-sided Home Depot grout with the epoxy side. It literally only lasted me like 2 lives before it started to tear up. But I can't seem to throw it away. Maybe I'll make it a boat. I wanted to love the sponge so bad, but the epoxy side only lasted me 2 lives. This was a Pro Plus. This is one I tried to carve myself. This is the day I learned I was going to leave it to the professionals. But it's sentimental. Can't let her go. I never use her, but maybe I should, huh? All of the Pro Pluses are super, super soft. She said A for effort. All of these are just kind of like little decorative fun sponges. Amazon, just random stores. This one I believe is from the makeup store. And then again, the Amazon. I'm not a one-handed squeezer girly, but I know there are some. I believe these are just the Home Depot grouts. I actually got a few sponges from Crazy Paste Lady. What, this one? Where did you get it from originally, though? Isn't it Makeup Store? I'm trying to tell people where they can find these. Or is it Simply? Okay, so this one's Simply. I don't think she sells these anymore, though. And then I think this is just a Home Depot grout. Like I said, Crazy Paste Lady was getting rid of some sponges. She actually made this design. So it was like her bubbles design. And then the star design that she did as well. I haven't had a chance to use these yet. I'm excited for these. And then I got all of these epoxies from her. I'm not sure where she got these. Maybe Simply. But you can never have enough epoxies. They don't last long. So anytime I can get my hands on an epoxy, I do. I have some soapies. We'll move on to hers in just a moment. And then this was also just a grout, just a Home Depot grout cut into a double boat. This one, I don't remember where it came from. The material, I've never felt a material like this. I'm not a fan of this one, honestly. I wanted a checker. So this is like one of the first checkers I remember having. But I hate this material. Maybe now that I squeeze a little better, I might have to try her out again. But I want to love her, so I can't let her go. And then this is an Amazon Pro Plus, the Big Job. This one's linked in the bio on my page, along with the black epoxies. These are on the link for Amazon on my page. But I just cut this one into a boat. Love this one, actually. These are all kind of the same material. I'm not sure where I got each one, but I want to say Temu or Simply between the three. But they are kind of the same. Love the different textures, love the colors, but they're kind of flimsy at the same time. So these you got to be gentle with. I might just have to go all out and use them one day. And okay, so all three of these are from Simply. Might have to go all out one day and just use them on a combo. If they get wrecked, they get wrecked. These two are kind of like the same design. This one is linked right here, as you can see. I was wondering if it would be the same material as the red, but the red is a lot softer actually. This is really firm and it doesn't have great bounce back. It's fun for suds and suds worms. If you have a pine bucket, I would recommend getting one of these. I think it would be so good in a pine bucket, but in thick paste, for both of them in thick paste, I say no. They're both really great for suds though. And this one's more firm than the red one. I don't know if it's just because I've used the red more, but I think a dip in a pine bucket would be really, really fun with this one. And then this one's pinned right there. But I just love textures, like different designs and textures. So these are cute. I feel like this is like a little brother and sister duo. These are Temu. Love these. They're pretty thin, but they're so juicy. I usually do a stack squeeze with these. Love these real bad. I actually had another one of these and I think it tore. I don't think I missed any right here. Any comments, questions, or concerns before I move on to the next section? So this was just like what you can find locally, online, some that I got from other creators. Yes, I can see you. I'm not selling these. I'm just doing a sponge review tour to just talk about and talk sponges. I feel like as a watcher, like when I was getting into sponges, there's a lot that I wanted and I was curious as to how they squeezed or where to get them or just like a raw feedback of someone that used them. So I did a sponge tour before and people seemed to really like it. So I just wanted to do it again. I was letting them out. I'm like, I honestly don't have as many as I thought I had. I feel like I don't have that many. I feel like I honestly don't have that many. I don't have a favorite sponge. Out of the first, I can kind of tell you, like, out of the first, love a car sponge real bad. It gives the juiciest squeezes, but most people don't like them because they are firm. But I was saying certain colors are softer than others, but if you have small hands, not everybody can get a good grip on those. Love, love, love these black Amazon epoxies. They're really sturdy. Really love those. Love these. Love the Dollar General. I'm really excited to use these too. I love a good square grout. This one's fun too. It's hard to pick, honestly. And I haven't really kept any that I didn't love. So you guys are seeing ones that I actually do like. You have to have a good epoxy. Don't care who you are. Got to keep epoxies on deck. All right, so I'll do this section next. Must have multiple epoxies, honestly. Yeah, these are Amazon epoxies. I'm not sure if you have these, the aquarium filter ones. They're actually in my bio on my page. I have a couple of sponges on there. Because I know too, when I was looking for that filter, there was different sizes. So I was worried about which size to get. Good morning, honey bun. Hey, love powder. We're doing a sponge tour review. So these right here are from Faith Creations. I don't know that she still sells these. I know she mentioned discontinuing them. These are so juicy, but they're really soft. They tear easy. They're not going to be a long-lasting sponge. They're here for a good time, not a long time. Super juicy. Love these real bad, but again, once you get into the thicker paste, they don't have great bounce back. And they do tear really easy. But I have two of them because I love them. Someone said above, these originally came from Miss Perla's shop. I don't know that she sells these anymore either. Some of these are no longer sold. This one is super cute, but it is pretty tough. That's why I don't really use it when we're doing paste and stuff. But I feel like it would be good in laundry. Yes, I never liked that Dollar Tree sponge, the circle one. Never did it for me. I'm showing my sponge friends my sponges. I don't know if y'all remember the blue. Wasn't it a blue dollar store sponge? Or Dollar Tree sponge? It was a blue one. That was back on like my Instagram days. I know that one used to be really popular. This one, don't remember where it came from, to be honest. It's super soft. I've been scared to use it because it does terribly. Oh, I got this from Doreen, and I think she got it from Temu. No, I have that one. There was another one, and it was in the dollar store. It's the washing machine. It's probably off balance. This one is Jackie. Jackie makes this puzzle. Love this real bad. I feel like it's an elevated checker design. Her edges look a little frayed. This one was a freestyle design by Danielle. Squeeze more. I love this material. This one is really, really juicy. This one did really good in our laundry pull overload. My laundry will be done in just a minute, y'all. Sorry about that. It's on the final cycle. Let me shut the door, actually, to the laundry room. Hello, good morning. You said what, honey? And then this is the ASMR Studio Co. 127. She used to be a huge seller. I'm not sure if she still sells sponges. Do you make laundry paste? Yeah, I've made laundry paste. I wash with all our saved laundry combos. This was really tough when I first got it, but it's getting softer the more I use it, so I'm loving this one right now. This is a Glart. Simply used to sell these, but she no longer sells these. These were a big deal a couple of years ago too, maybe 2 years ago. If you know, you know. A Glart is awesome. I forgot I had this actually, but she's one I want to preserve because you can't get it anymore, and she's kind of fragile. Okay, so we're gonna start getting into collect like designers. So these are from different designers, and I'm gonna talk about my customer service, shipping times, all those things, in addition to how I like the sponge. So these are both from Mara Contreras, tongue twister. Love this material real bad. The material of both of these are amazing. She has amazing customer service. They come quick. She's always coming up with new creative designs. Love Mara real bad. And I think she has different shapes in these green epoxies now. They don't have a lot of backbone. They're kind of soft, but they still get the job done. This is a shorty. I don't know. Does she still sell sponges? This is a shorty, but I got it from another creator, so I don't have experience with her customer service. But it's a shorty. No, we're just doing a tour. A lot of these right here are from Giggles. I'll pin her shop. I have a lot of hers in this orange shopping bag. I don't know, we can count when we're done. I am obsessed with this one. I didn't expect to like this one as much as I do, but just the material, and I think the way it's cut, it bends so good. And the soap worms and dish soap bombs with the X's and O's. Same with this. Like, I'm not super girly girl, but I've actually been loving like the soap worms and stuff. And then all of these from her, like this grout material, is really, really, really freaking soft. Oh, you guys know what? I skipped over, hold on, let me, before I move on, I skipped over Spaceship Suds. Both of these are from Spaceship Suds. This is from his Besties collection. This is a custom one for me. Love the detail on this. He has great customer service. Just genuinely a great person. All the sponges he sent come super soft. I don't know if it's... This one's obviously a Pro Plus, but I don't know what this one is, but it's so freaking soft. The one thing I will say about this heart design, I wish it had been long waves because I could have had more design. I feel like sideways didn't make too much sense. I think long waves would have been better. And then it burned through the back. So, but this one was super thick. Nothing could have been better about this one. I think it was perfect. I love how like the little fur is on the sloth. Both of these are from Spaceship Suds. Great customer service, ships fast. He has a website. I love when people have a website or they're on TikTok Shop because it makes ordering really easy. And then these are from, yeah, and it actually was inspired because I had these decorative sponges with a sloth when I first started. So it's super cute. Yeah, but he's working to get a new machine, so maybe not down forever. And then too, you know, some creators are selling sponges or gifting sponges, and you may be getting a spaceship design. So I still like to acknowledge, you know. So these are from the creator that's pinned. I have a few of these pinned below. Like I was saying about these, I don't know what this material is. Oh, that's so exciting. Did you do the, what was it called? The auction? I thought the auction was so creative. I love that he did that. All of the material with these from her shop are so freaking soft. Like if you have small hands or big hands, I think these will be good for you. Love all of these real bad. Love the soap worms you get out of the Bubbles one. Of course, Halloween is coming up, so these pumpkin designs are a ton of fun. You have the evil pumpkin and the goofy pumpkin. Love those real bad. What happened? Where are you at? What are you doing, silly? And then these from her, these thick, colorful ones. I'm obsessed with these personally. I love a thick, juicy sponge. If you have small hands, just to be honest, I don't know if you'll be able to manage because these are so thick. But if you have long hands and you are a good gripper, then I wouldn't miss out on these because these are a ton of fun. And I love, love, love a double-sided design. Double-sided design, obsessed. And she just dropped some in black and white too that I want. But all of these are really thick, so I definitely recommend these for my two hands good grippers, because the small-handed girlies, I think you're going to struggle a bit with these. This rose design is super, super pretty. But you can tell compared to her other... Hey, honey, get out of the kitchen while I'm doing this. Get out of the kitchen while I'm doing this.
This is not the kitchen.
The dining room. Go watch TV in your room. I'm almost done, okay? But you can see how thin these are. So I think if you're have smaller hands, you'll want to go for some of these grout designs. But if you have bigger hands and you can get a good grip, then the thicker designs. But I love both because I have long fingers. I'm not squeezing today. Today is a sponge tour collection. Sponge collection tour. And then she has this checkered epoxy I've been using in my last couple of videos. The blue checker one right here. It's from her too. Pretty much all of these from her are in the little shopping bag on the bottom. Love it. I love this checker so much more than this one. Even though it's thick, I feel like I can get a better grip on this one because it's a square shape versus these rounded edges. The best person for stuff like that was Spaceship. Mayra may be able to do it. Yeah, I love a square shape. But this is a Pro Plus epoxy right here. And it's a checker that's made by her too. I've been loving this one. I love when it gets like the thick paste and it oozes out of the checker spaces. The thing that I've been loving about Giggles is the variety that she offers. She has the epoxy, she has the grout, she has the foam, the colors. I'm kind of obsessed with her right now. And I think she has like some kind of discount right now, like 5% off or something. Okay, so next, oh, and I love this, the God Loves You. God Loves You is really cute. Okay, so next I'll show you guys Blair's. These are from Blair's. Which the material is pretty much identical to the Soapy. So if you're wondering about that, it's the same material. I like this material, but I don't like it as much as I thought it would. I love the designs, the Blair's designs, the noodles that it gives, like the soapworm soap noodles, obsessed. But it's not firm like an epoxy material. That's something I was really wondering about with these hybrid blends. You can see they tear easy. It's fun, they're juicy, but once you get into thicker paste, these get jammed up and they do tear easy compared to like a standard epoxy. They're not as durable. But I love the soapworms that I get from both of these. I love the color of this one. It's a really pretty teal. But again, it's kind of small for my long fingers, so I don't grab it much. I wish it was bigger. But if you have small hands, you'd probably love it. But I can't get rid of it because the color and the material of this one is really soft. I love it. Her customer service is good. She ships and communicates well. The only thing that is a downside with her that I felt was she wouldn't do a double-sided design. And I love a double-sided design. I feel like it's wasted retail. Like you see, just how it's like a full design any way you squeeze it. What? Let me call that noise on my mind. I'm almost done. So yeah, I didn't love that. But she has a website, and then sometimes you can message her, and if she's not stocked on her website, she might have something on hand. This one was from Sea Love. I just love any Pro Plus material. The material is really good. The craftsmanship on the design was really good. I will say as far as ordering and delivering, that was difficult with her. But the sponge and design are good. It just took a really long time to get, and yeah. Oh, and this one is also from Giggles, this butterfly. Again, didn't expect to love this as much as I do. Before I continue, I'm going to take just a break to see if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns before I continue. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this from Soapy. The La Linea, I think is what it's called. One of my faves for sure. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Girl, what bag? I'm just showing sponges. I'm not selling anything. All the sponges that I didn't love, I don't have. All of these I love and I'm keeping, and y'all aren't allowed to get any. But I can tell y'all where to get them. I'm not squeezing all of this. There's no products. We're not squeezing today. We're just doing a sponge tour. I did one before, just a sponge tour and review to let y'all know where I got some sponges from. Because I know I've had questions on different sponges. I'm like, how they squeeze, where you get them, customer service, shipping time. So I just wanted to help y'all out and give my opinion, which may be different from yours, but okay, so we'll move on since y'all don't have any questions. Gigi's like, I cut all my own sponges. I'm not a part of this conversation. She's been cutting really good designs. She actually, her and Miss T inspired me to cut my own oval boats. But that's about as much as I'm gonna do. So the SpongeBob, the jack-o'-lantern, the SpongeBob is from Soapy. This hexagon, ooh, it's not sparkly, but it's a very, very vibrant blue. It does kind of look sparkly though in the sun, doesn't it? This is the hexagon one. Yes, I love how vibrant. And she just came out with black and white, but I don't know why. The black and white have me in a chokehold. I want her black and whites too. But yeah, in the sun, it does kind of look like it has a sparkle to it. I never noticed that. But yeah, these, so I'll go over all of these. A bunch of these are from Soapy. I'm not sure if someone was asking about the jack-o'-lantern. I don't want to breeze past your question. I can pin that jack-o'-lantern for you. Yeah, Giggle, she has the jack-o'-lantern and the goofy pumpkin and the crazy, scary pumpkin. And she ships super fast. So what's today? You'll get it next week, I'm sure. Because I know we're all wanting Halloween stuff. Nope, I'm just showing my collection and kind of giving feedback and helping people navigate when they buy sponges. Okay, so we'll talk about Soapy. So yeah, this is from Soapy, the Grumpy SpongeBob. Love. This is one of my favorites from her collection. This one and this one was, but it's breaking down on me. Obsessed with this. I have videos on my page. The Ajax Jungle video, I believe, has this sponge. Freaking love this one real bad. And it's kind of small. It's like small hand friendly. It's a Pro Plus. And long finger friendly. I feel like both of us can use it pretty well. And I love these materials because they're her Quisp line. And they're a lot better than the, whatever these are, the blends. These are really soft and they like cave really easily, where the Quisp actually are more sturdy and have backbone to them. So where I was saying like these, and it's the same material with the Blairs, once they start getting thick of paste, they kind of give in. These actually fight back. The Quisp line. I wanted one of her circles or ovals real bad. So this actually came from my Crazy Paste Lady. But I feel like it's too small for me. So I'll still have to get some ovals or rounds from her one day. But it's too small for me. But this Quisp material, 10 out of 10. This is a Quisp material too. It's a little broke down, but these are so good. I would get the Quisp line before I would get these. Just the blends. The noodles, the soap forms on these are really good, but they don't fight back and they tear fast. These, you can see they're torn now, but these tore a lot faster. And then these are from her too. I wasn't a huge fan of these at first, but the more I play with them, I actually kind of like them. They're small hand friendly. I have longer fingers, but the more I play with it, I really like the way this handles products. All-time favorite, Chica Boat. This is one that's worth reordering. You can see it's tore up. It's not very durable. It's kind of the same foam, but the powder bombs and the soap worms that you get out of this, if anybody hates this and has it and wants to send it to me, let me know. I'll pay shipping. But I love this one real bad. So I think that's all that I have. As far as customer service, to me, her customer, like her whole ordering, everything is a nightmare. That's why I haven't reordered and gotten some of the things that I do want from her. Her website isn't always open. When it is open, you know, she sells out super quick. So it's like stress, panic attack, adding stuff to your cart and trying to buy it before it sells out. And she There was something else. Oh, she takes forever to ship. Shipping takes forever. So just the whole customer service side of things is a nightmare for me with her. But as far as sponges that I love from her, definitely the La Linea, her Quisp line, and then the Chica Boat. I feel like if you want to deal with the headache, if you're already there, definitely make sure you cop one of those. And SpongeBob is cute too. But I would say her and there's basically two designers that, based on customer service flow, I'm not really going to be ordering again, to be honest. Now moving on to last but not least, Simply. I haven't ordered from her in a long time. These two were my absolute freaking favorites, and I'm so sick to my stomach because never do this. I was trying to see what it would be like to like soften them in bleach. Look at this. I literally gave them a chemical burn. I could have cried. They were perfect how they were. I don't know why I did this. I want new ones. Oh my gosh, y'all don't even look. So I had this honeycomb originally from her, so I tried to make up for the boat I ruined to make my own. Hi, Miss Q. But it's just not the same, so I just feel like I ruined all three of them at this point, and I really, really, really love these three. So that's my sad story. Oh, thank you for the confettis. And then this one, absolutely love it from her. Yes, Sponge and Giggles is awesome. Basically, this whole row right here is from her. Some of hers are in the shopping cart. She ships fast. She's super sweet. She does double-sided designs. She has variety in textures and colors, shapes. She's my favorite right now for sure. No, it's not, Miss Q. But Simply, this is one that's like a favorite that I didn't ruin, thank God. I actually broke this in with Dettol after I learned my lesson with the bleach. Dettol is sponge friendly, y'all, and it makes them super soft. This one is good in everything. Good for soap burns, good in paste. Love this one real bad. I'm not sure if she still sells this one, but I think you can find it on Amazon. Obsessed with this. I love a good porous sponge, and the shape of this is like such a good gripper. Love it real bad. And then her yellow crunchy, as I call it, epoxy, and the blue makeup epoxy, favorites. They get down to business. They get the clumps out. Big fans of these. I don't think I got a sponge from her that I didn't love. Epoxy, she sells these like bone epoxies and the black and white epoxies. I wore this one down, but I have attachment issues apparently because I can't let her go yet. But yeah, honestly, I'm a fan of Simply as far as it comes to sponges. I'm not here to talk about anybody on a personal level. I don't really know any of these people, but as far as customer service and quality, she's definitely in the top 3. For sure. She ships really fast. She communicates great. She made double-sided designs, like all the things you can want in sponges. Love her store. So as far as like variety, customer service, I love Spaceship Suds. He's like in the top because of customer service and quality. The thing that he lacks for me is Variety. Mayra Contreras, customer service, Variety, amazing. Giggles, definitely leading the pack for me right now. I mean, look at this. All of these are basically hers. The variety in color, shapes, and textures. The checker epoxy, the bubbles, the Halloween sponges, the boats, the colors, the double-sided designs, like, and I feel like everybody's sleeping on her, but yeah, these are from Mayra. Love the material and customer service with her. Blair's, loved her designs. Didn't love that she wouldn't do double-sided designs. So she kind of loses a point for me on that. Soapy, again, she has some really great ones in her collection with the Quisp line, the La Linea, and the epoxy boat. But she loses major points for me because of her whole ordering process. Very stressful for me. Simply, really no complaints with her. She does double-sided designs, great shipping, variety. And then this was, if you weren't here when we first started, this was like what you can find locally. Home Depot, Amazon, the black epoxy. So yeah, that kind of completes our sponge tour, you guys. I thought I had more. I feel like I don't have as many as I thought I did. But before I hop off, do you guys have any questions? Anything you feel like I didn't cover? I love a good car sponge. Love a good car sponge. I was saying earlier too, the only designer that I don't have sponges from yet that, well, the one that I can think of is Mel's. She is an amazing OG designer. She was the first sponge, like custom sponges I ever saw. But when I was trying to get sponges from her, she wasn't selling them, but now she is. And I need them in my life. But my son's birthday is next week and we're taking a vacation, so purchases are on hold this month. So hopefully next month over Christmas I can get some Mel's. So I guess I gotta package all these up. Do you guys want me to stay on and count them as I kind of pack them up? And then if you guys have any lingering questions while I'm packing them up, I guess I can go ahead and answer those too. And I try to rotate and I try to like put up the sponges that I recently used and leave out sponges I haven't used in a while for my next lives. Because I don't like repetitive content. I don't like to see the same sponges in the same case over and over on my page. So I try to keep it switched up a little bit. I have been squeezing since like January or February of this year, so like 9 or 10 months now. I want to use these. I haven't really used these yet. And I want to make this a boat. Ugh. So I'm going to leave these out for my next lives. that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thirteen, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. What did I show you as a peanut butter jelly? One, 22, 23. 29, 30, 31. And that's gonna help me keep count. I'm at 31 so far. Some have been gifted, some I've won in giveaways. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's really not that many. How many, what's y'all's guess number? We're at 40 so far. How many do you think it is? Hey, Pisces lover. Before I continue, how many do we think it is? We've got 40 so far. Okay, let's see. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. $47, $48, $49, $50. Love this one. 51, 52, 53, 54. $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. $61, $62, $63, $64, $65. $66, $67, $68, $69, $70. $71, $72, $73, $74. Oh, whoever said 70s, I think we're wrong on the 70s. $75, $76, $77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. See, I don't even have 100. That's not that many. Don't even have 100. So I have room for 5 more, right? Now I need to wipe down this table because it left. Maybe we can swipe this up and do a powder bomb with it. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and maybe I helped you navigate some sponges that you do or don't want. I don't have a ton. I only have 95, so, you know, not that many, but my review and experience on the ones that I do have and the people that I have shopped with. I will upload this on YouTube for those of you that missed portions and want to go back and watch. Thank you for the roses, Nye. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart, me, Biba. But I'm going to hop off. Again, the one pin below, she's my favorite right now because of variety, colors, textures, shipping. She is amazing. So if you're just starting and you want a little bit of everything, she's a great one. Kind of in order, my top right now are Giggles, Simply, and I'd say Spaceship, but he's not creating, so I'd say Amazon and Home Depot. A lot of these were at Amazon and Home Depot, so don't stress it. Have fun. My YouTube is the same as my name on here, Sponge Junkie. But I'm going to get my day started. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and have a wonderful weekend. And go check out some videos. I posted a lot of new videos on my page that are pretty good. Bye.